wonderful thing about this vision is that it's been a happy experience for everybody involved. If there's anything we need in urban America, it's the disparate groups coming together to hold hands and to say, let's do something that we all agree is good.
We said what we were going to do, and then we were able to do it, which was great. Nothing has given me more pleasure than to see all the people using that trail.
There are few things that affect more people than CanPath, because everybody can use it. It's a way of building bridges within all the communities of Atlanta.
Path through my neighborhood is a 10-foot wide cement strip that goes through some of the most beautiful forest land in the world.
It's full of people walking their dogs, pushing their children in carriages, rollerblading and bicycling. It's just tremendous.
We've had anywhere from 50 to 100 people per hour in most locations going by any one point. And that's far exceeds any expectations we had in the beginning of how many people were going to be out there.
We take bike rides, we walk every day. We use it almost as a playground for our family.
Yeah.
And the whole neighborhood comes out with their children.
Probably put 12 miles in a week, at least on this trail. And I also have a Girl Scout troop, and we often come over here for our meetings and we'll walk up and down the trail. In fact, we planted some of the trees up there.
Oh, I think it's just lovely. It's like being in the country, in the city.
It's a lot safer than running up and down the speedway out here.
It's very difficult to find a place that's suitable for a bike that you know that you're not going to get bumped off and find yourself lying in the road.
The end of July, I was hit by a car while jogging that ran the red light. I run at lunchtime, and I work in Midtown, and it's a busy area. And so, yeah, this is certainly an alternative to being out on the streets and having to deal with cars.
There's nothing less friendly than a city of cars. It's very difficult to communicate with a car.
I know Atlanta has this love affair with cars, but something has to give on that because we are really in trouble with our air quality.
Urban areas have problems. I mean, they have cars and they have pollution and they have all kinds of things going on that tend to separate people. If we have in urban areas a dearth of something, it's a dearth of opportunities to kind of hang over the back fence and talk to your neighbor.
The unity of our region is possible along these trails. When you're walking slowly along a path, you begin to talk to people. And when you talk to your neighbors, you have a secure community that crime is very hard to get into.
These trails help to personalize neighborhoods. It helps to get people one-on-one again.
I just saw some neighbors that I know. We're on a nonprofit board together. This has really made this part of Atlanta so much more user-friendly.
It's really brought our community together, I think. As far as just bringing people out and you're able to meet your neighbors more easily.
I mean, a lot of people view it as a gift, which I think it is. I think it's a gift to the city of Atlanta because these trails make Atlanta a better place to live.
They have done a very, very good job and a real committed job. It's just a great thing, not just for DeKalb County, but for the metropolitan area and wherever the path leads.
Phase one, which began in 1995, was to establish a model of trails that we could begin to show people how this is going to work.
Phase one is a trail of approximately 45 miles that runs from Hightower in the west to Stone Mountain in the east and comes right through Atlanta and goes near the Carter Center and out through Freedom Park. We brought the trail in on budget, actually a little bit under budget, and on time. And that's the way we will always operate.
Phase two connects more people. It connects the Inman Park neighborhood, connects the Virginia Highlands neighborhood, and enhances the trail out to Stone Mountain. Another trail that's going to be a wonderful addition to this phase two is the West End Trail, which is the abandoned railroad that runs through West End and north of Fort McPherson and all the way up to West Line MARTA.
Well, we have the opportunity to help complete a trail from essentially northwest Atlanta all the way to the Alabama line, an abandoned railway, a wonderful trail through different small towns.
You'd be coming down through the mountains. There's a tunnel you would go through. You got all kind of lakes and streams. It's just a beautiful area of northwest Georgia.
It's a fabulous opportunity for not very much money to open up the western part of the state.
I think it will provide recreational opportunities along with economic development opportunities.
There'll be a wonderful opportunity for inns and small restaurants, and it will be an attraction that, with our weather, should draw people from all over the United States.
We are looking at a 3-year program to get it to the Alabama border.
Meanwhile, there's a group in Alabama starting from Birmingham, and they're heading east. And we're going to meet there at the border and have a trail that'll run all the way from Atlanta to Birmingham.
It's a vision of the future that I hold very close to my heart.
I'd like to see us go back to the day when people do know each other, at least in passing, so that we have a community that is more together.
We're hearing more and more about people who move to an area because our trail's there. I mean, that's a big statement.
But it's one of the few efforts that everybody wants. And so all the counties want it, all the cities want it, and everybody, the people want the trails.
I think it's very important for communities to have something like this.
The more it can be expanded, the better.
I wonder what I did before this trail was here.
We have increased property values. We have a reduction in crime. We have an amenity that everybody enjoys, that everybody feels improves the community. And this all comes about because of a partnership. The return on our investment is tremendous.
I think we've got to put aside and account for the environment and account for the quality of life of our communities.
As we go into the next millennium, I feel that that is the way we need to go.
Put on your walking clothes and come out and try out a path. Get on your bike. Put on your rollerblades. Try out a section. And let's see if we can't all make this a success.